We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Los Angeles Rams franchise in the last stream. It looks like it's been a while, so excuse me. Looks like we went for the offseason, free agency draft, preseason, those kind of things. But we are back to play out the first half of the regular season. Just give me a moment to quickly get set up. And then we shall be ready to go. All right. Advanced week. Looks like we did all the cuts. We are going to have to hire and assign scouts, it looks like. Looks like I was too lazy to do that last class. Set season goal. We're going playoffs, obviously. Choose draft class. Keep auto-generator rookies. Let's do this press conference quickly. Interview. Potato. Coach, going into the season, what area of your team is the strongest? Our offense. Our depth on our offense is deep. So the offensive part, what part of the defense worries you most? The pass defense, probably the secondary, not because they're bad, it's just because they're young and inexperienced. They are guys who are only going to get better. We hope would only get better. All right. Check out the roster. See, kind of ticks off two boxes. We get to see, how the team's looking and what positional needs we have. So offense, it doesn't look like we necessarily need anyone, maybe tight end, but we'll come back to that. Defense, quite a few needs, it looks like. Looks like we could use middle linebacker. We do have Hyde. I do remember drafting him. I don't remember where exactly we drafted him, though. Awards. He was a third round pick. So, not really someone I'm willing to commit to immediately. So, yeah. The middle linebacker is the glaring one. It looks like that's really our only hole. Oh, I do remember outside linebacker. Byron Young is getting up there in age, so I reckon outside linebacker will be the 3-star. Middle linebacker will be the 2-star. We can put tight end at 1-star. We can put probably O-line because same thing with Byron Young. Not getting any younger. 3-star, unfortunately, you're going to be gone. 2-star, unfortunately, you're going to be gone. 1-star, gone. All right, you two can keep your jobs. You have inside offensive lineman, you have tight end, so congratulations. 3-star, we want outside linebacker. There's our guy, Tyler Rogers. 2-star, we want middle linebacker. There's our guy, Reginald Watkins. What a name. And for 1-star, what was it? Offensive tackle. All right, who has the cooler name, Larry Ross or Rodney Carpenter? Well, not a very tough decision. Plus, he also has inside offensive lineman, so I don't know if it works like that, but if it happens to, then, well, we're already set. We're going to go ahead and give you national. We're going to check the middle linebackers. Obviously, it's the 2-star. It's the most important for a reason. We're putting in the most effort for a reason. What? Absolutely not. You're winning by default, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go central. Let's make this known. Unless there is a hidden gem, uh, it's ass. Next is definitely tight end. So any place but central and west. We're going to go southeast. Looks like a very weak draft class for our positional needs. Finally, doesn't really matter which one, I suppose. We'll go ahead and do tackle since it has less positions to keep track of. Well, fuck, they're both kind of good. Okay, scratch that. We're looking for strike depth. We're gonna go northeast for inside. Oops. Which means you get west. Oh shoot, it's week 1. I almost simmed this game. Alright, let's take a quick look at our schedule. Team schedule. Starting out with the Texans, Vikings, Seahawks week 3. So we got early division game. Sunday night as well. We have 2 4 o'clock games. That should be fun. Jaguars, rematch of Super Bowl. Eagles, rematch of the championship game a while ago. Plus, I want to say we actually beat them last year in our run to the Super Bowl. 49ers, also Sunday night, Monday night. Cowboys should be fun. 49ers again. Titans, and then entering the bye week. Commanders, Cardinals, Ravens, Giants, Colts, Falcons, Seahawks, Cardinals. So we have a pretty tough strength of schedule, it looks like, as we should. I mean, we did win the Super Bowl after all. I normally don't sim week 1, but we're going to go ahead and sim week 1. We end up losing by 1 point. All right. And we sustain a new injury. Byron Young only out for 4 games. That's fine. All right. I will do this press conference, and then I will be right back. It will take probably like 3 minutes, 3, 4 minutes. Next question. Coach, how do you feel about your result in the season opener? Obviously not what we were looking for. Let's be honest. We'll go O-line. I don't really think that's a bad loss. 27-26, that's kind of the score where like you're okay with your defense. And same with the offense. It's just happened that it was not in our favor as we lost by 1 point. All right. Be right back. I've been muted. Whoops. Sorry it took so long. Hopefully Brennan Jackson's able to step up. He plays phenomenally well in the preseason. So we're hoping that translates from preseason to regular season. Third down. This is normally where we go for like Keegan Broyles, but he, as you can probably tell, is not here. He is getting plagued with injuries. He's our version of CMC. Not nearly as good. But he's a game changer when he's out there. With that being said, it's when he's out there. Who are you? Oh, Caleb Johnson. Go on, Puka Nacua. Rely on our game changer. Jordan Addison was wide open. And on top of that, he was able to run after the catch with ease. So a few things I want to talk about quickly. One, why haven't I been doing this series much? No, it has nothing to do with interest. It just happens to do with I was doing a different series. I was streaming my Road to Glory on College Football 25 on Twitch. Yoshi's _Wisey for those of you who are interested. Same as my my YouTube or my Twitter, whichever one you use. It's the same for every social media. Oh my goodness, let Puka Nacua go off. It's roughing the passer anyway. We need to take a look at that replay though. Oh yeah, that's very late. Nacua has 3 receiving touchdowns in the first half. Oh, I accidentally pressed circle. Hold him to a field goal. This is an offensive battle. 21-21 in the first half. It's probably going to end up being 24. This game is insane so far. Go on, Nazir Queen. Another guy. He is so impactful when he's on the field. just when he's on the field. All right, I have company coming, so I'm going to be quiet for a bit. Way earlier than I expected them to be. My grandma. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Azir Queen is having a career game. Alright, it looks like we are going to win this game. Oh shit, they stopped us. Fair enough. I mean, amazing job. We had allowed 24 points by them in the first half. Come to find out, we shut them out the second half. What looked like was going to be a shootout turned into a, an offensive masterclass the whole game for us, and then the defense stepping up and doing amazing in the second half. First half, yeah, not proud of, but we got the win. That's what matters. I would be surprised if we didn't have a guy win player of the week. Yeah. I was about to say Carl Crawford went off. 4 touchdowns, 336 yards. And Puka Nacua had 3 receiving touchdowns. We do have the focused scouting, so um let's just do the ones we know. Where's middle linebacker? All the way at the end. All right, you are interior offensive lineman. All right, got it. You are tight end, which means you're offensive tackle, which is a strength, thankfully. Didn't know. I couldn't remember which was which, so I had to see the other one. But now I do know. We have some negotiations to get on with. 49 million in cap room. As you can see, a lot of these guys are up there in age. So thankfully, this is why I also am going for, offensive line depth. Look, Drummond is by far the most important. Give him a 4-year deal. He will resign. That leaves us with 27 mil. Mike Winkler would take up pretty much all of our money. Would you sign for 9.5 mil over 1 year? All right, we get James Daniels re-signed. We have 17 mil to our name. Keegan Broyles declines that offer. Okay. Darren Aldridge, I'll gladly bring back. Honestly, I'll give you a 3-year deal. Have a wide receiver depth be on point for years to come. And cheap. Didn't we just sign or not sign, draft a quarterback? Is he on our practice squad maybe? Max June. Yeah, we did. All right. I think that's everyone though. Can't afford to bring back Brennan Jackson. We can't afford to bring back Jonah Jackson. What positions are we losing that we absolutely need to bring back? Left guard, no left tackle. KT Levison, if you accept this, I'll. Seems like it's just a horrible offer then. Alright, so we will bring you back for league minimum, pretty much. You will not catch me complaining about that. Third and 7, it's our ball. As LeBron says, it's our ball. No, you son of a bitch. They got pressure. I'll give them credit. Yo, Abu, chill out. Why are we racing? I was gonna freak out if he somehow made that throw. Okay, they are loud and proud on third down. But it doesn't matter. Colby Parkinson, our man. We got worked. There's no other way around it. We got absolutely worked. We're taking this to 2. There's no reason not to. Right at the line. He hangs on to. Let's go. Go on, Troy. I'm not trying to be mean, but Caleb Johnson legit sucks. Walk in pretty much for Nazir Queen. Way to go! Let's go! We are hot. Let's go! We are hot! Let's go! We are hot. Jason Taylor, you gotta turn around faster, my boy. I mean, 5 seconds. We might as well pass it. I doubt it'll take 4 seconds or less. Wow, they got the timeout off. That's actually really stupid of them to take a timeout there. So that's fine. 10 seconds left. It quite literally doesn't matter. They would have to have literally the perfect miracle. But that doesn't mean we can't house a fucking... Oh, let's go. Dominant performance. We had the special teams touchdown and everything. Okay, there we go. We got Keegan Broyles back. That's... I was about to say, I would bring back Carlos Dillard if Keegan Broyles didn't resign, but, well... Yo, stop being greedy, man. We're literally throwing every last dollar we have at you. I'm not giving you the other 8 mil. I was gonna say, we're at 8.1. I will literally up my offer by 1 more, and that's it. If you don't sign, you don't sign. Dude's played phenomenal. Shut the fuck up. There's no consequence. He's leading the league in passing yards. What the fuck else do you... He has a 78% completion percentage. And you're telling me that isn't impressive? Game's actually... The game is wrong for once. It's not me, it's the game. That was a good answer. 78% completion percentage and you're telling me that's fucking ass? In fact, he did really well again. Let's see. Still, 78% completion percentage. Puka Nacua with 7 touchdowns. Go on. All right, Leviston. Last offer. You're not interested in signing anyway. All right, well that makes it a lot easier. I can't bring you back. We're just gonna have to trade or draft really well. We're gonna keep Jonah Jackson. Well, for the rest of the season, but Mike Winkler, on the other hand, he's a guy who is a 25, 88 overall. He will only get better. There's gotta be some good ass offers out there. Maybe someone offering a left tackle. Kind of good. Also, let's look at these teams offering second round picks. Who is a team who would give up a first, probably? The Raiders are probably who we're looking at. I imagine a Raiders guy is in a contract year. Let's be honest. He has 2 years left. This is a trade I could get behind. He wouldn't be a free agent this year, so we'd have time to replace him. What was the trade? I'm going to honestly just do it straight up. I'm sure I could probably get more. But let's also quickly, there's still some other teams. Let's see. Okay. Second, sixth, seventh. What's our draft situation looking like? I believe we have multiple firsts. Yes. All right, Raiders. I am down to do that trade. However, instead of a sixth and a seventh, I would just like a fifth. All right, done deal. So we're gonna shop Mike Winkler in return for Steve Wilkerson. So we downgrade at the position, but we still get a quality guy. Whether he's actually going to be on the team once his contract's up, or heck, even after this year, is unknown. This is just to hopefully We get value out of a guy who had value, who we weren't going to re-sign. It made sense. He has an upgrade already. Pass protector. He's up to an 83 already. Impact, pass block power. Now, what is his contract situation looking like? It is a bit expensive. About 7 this year, 8 next year, million. Like I said, bit pricey, but that's okay. We also should have seen if they had any like backup O-linemen. Oh well. Nothing we can do now. Look, even Nintendo's posting right now, and they posted the fucking penguin shit. They posted in Mario Kart how the damn penguin drove off the map, and it's referencing Mario 64. Hot take, not a big fan of the game. I tried playing it, got about 12 stars or whatever through, just not a big fan. I do think I would be down to give it a shot again if they released an updated version of it. And when I played on 3D All Stars. What I mean is if the controls are just way better. That's the main issue I have, is the controls just are not me. So if they release like an updated game that fixes the controls, I would be down to play it. Oh my goodness. They fucking got me. Encroachment isn't an automatic first down. Okay, good. It's just now they're even closer. You are passing the football. Told you. You got in. Untouched. So, in case you're games I am playing through currently, there is a weird game. It's called like Collectible Car Shop Simulator or something. It's a knockoff of like that Car Shop Simulator game. Knockoff company and everything. It's pretty fun. I'm playing through that right now. It's not really a story game. It's more just kind of like build a shop, upgrade the shop kind of game. Get in there, baby! So yeah, I'm having fun on it. I'm also currently playing through, and this is a weird one, the Toy Story Disney Infinity game. I just wanted to play Disney Infinity, and I decided Toy Story. It's fun. I'm pretty much at the end, I'm pretty sure. It's the farthest I've ever made it. I've never actually beat any of them. Did we injure him? No, he's still healthy. Don't call a read option. Oh. Unless you want to get fucking injured. We know they're passing it. All right? Let's make it obvious. They're passing this football. Because if they run it and they don't get it, they don't have time. They were out of timeout, so if they ran it and they didn't get it, well, it's pretty self-explanatory what would have happened. Would have ran out of time and they would have ended up with no points. What a... Oh my goodness. I thought somehow that was an interception. Because it was 1st and 10 in green and it's pointing to them. I forget, the first half bug where when the half ends, the first drive of the second half goes to the team who doesn't have the football. Really weird bug. Feels very simple to fix, but this is EA we're talking about. And somehow, someway, Nazir Queen able to get yards there. But I'm excited for Switch 2. I haven't actually announced it on my YouTube. I did pre-order it. I waited at 6 a.m. at GameStop for it. I woke up. Well, let's rephrase. I didn't actually sleep that night. But at what was it, 4:45 or whatever? I got ready and all that. Gave me a little under an hour. Left at 5:40 or not? Yeah, 5:40. Got there at literally 5:58. So 6 o'clock, which was the goal. Got there extra 2 minutes early. Was 5th in line. People were camping out from 10:30 the night before, so I literally just got off work. I got off work at 10:30, so there was no way I was being first in line. Yeah, got the Switch 2. I got Mario Kart physically. I prefer physical games. And then I also got what the fuck is it called? Donkey Kong. How? Is it worth challenging that? No, I'm not willing to. However, I am willing to go for this without asking any questions. There we go. That was easy. Why is Kendra Miller out there though? That's why. These two running backs, man, they are so good when healthy. They just aren't ever healthy. So yeah, I got the oh my gosh, don't tell me you're fucking injured as well. Aldridge with the catch. That's why we extended him. While we're talking about this, our boy Mason Tipton's just kind of been left behind. Sorry, Mason. We need to move him up the depth chart after this game. Got that. I got a and these are things I ordered from GameStop. Uh, Pro controller, charging grip. I think that was it. The carrying case and the not microphone. Keep saying that. The camera I got from Best Buy. I woke up that morning and I was like, oh, let me just check to see what's available. Everything was sold out. And then I saw the accessories because there was some accessories I just didn't know GameStop would carry. So to be safe, I ordered the ones I didn't think they would, which was, the camera and the camera. I got the all-in-one carrying case, so it's like you're able to bring like the dock, the wiring, controllers, all of that in one carrying case. Because I am going kind of on a vacation. It's more like a camping trip. Wow! What a window! It switched me on to the wrong dude. I was going to try and intercept it with the dude who dove for it. We cannot take 1-yard pickups. Call corner strike. Just so, if a dude does get open, like Troy Franklin, he gets out of bounds. So yeah, I got everything. A little over $900 later. I'm actually going to be going back to that GameStop to get Tears of the Kingdom. Just to Switch 1. I have the expansion pack, so it's free. And we'll cross, and if they try and be like, oh, it's like, oh, well, I have the expansion pack, but what if the Switch loses it? And well, I'll just buy the upgrade, I guess. Eventually the Ramirez just 100% stole that ball, but that's okay. We'll take our timeout with 7 seconds left. Try and get a touchdown. Worst comes to worst. Once we turn it over, that would be really worse. We just kicked the field goal. Troy Franklin unable to hold on, but that's okay. Because like I said, now we just kicked the field goal. And bam. See, I'm really excited for the Switch 2. You can't tell. Kind of my favorite. Yoshi is in my username. I'm not quite as big of a fan of him as I used to be. I still have a bunch of memorabilia of him. I've actually more gravitated towards Koopa Troopa, pretty much the turtle counterpart of him. That's who I play. I still play as Yoshi in Mario Kart, not because of, him being Yoshi, but because he's the meta. I am a tryhard at Mario Kart, I will admit. Let me guess. Both my picks suck. Shocker. Whose pick do I have? 23. Does it say whose pick it is if I go to, what is it, NFL rosters, I want to say? And then draft picks. Philadelphia. So it's a good thing we beat them. We obviously own Vegas is second, which is actually in a pretty good spot right now. It's not the greatest. We own Seattle's fourth and sixth and seventh. Oh no, we own Seattle's first next year and second. Damn, we have a bunch of shit from Seattle. We're gonna skip this game. Hopefully it results in a win. And then we'll probably look to close it out with, the 49ers Week 8 game. I already know. I'm just going to get it over with. Give the Cowboys the win. We all know it's going to happen. Just get it over and done with. There we go. Your favorite team. Just let them have the win. Floyd Miller out for 6 weeks. Fuck. And Cliff Drummond. Bullshit, bro. Fuck you, game. All right. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Almost forgot national focus. We can't forget that. Outside linebacker. Byron Young. He's not a free agent this year. It's next year. But he's at 79. He's 31. He's honestly going to be a guy I probably end up trading away for like a 7th round pick. Unless there is a team who is willing to give up more. He is a guy who I straight up will just be willing to get rid of for the worst possible value I can get. Because at that point in his career, his age and contract are going to be like 2 red flags. Is there a reason we didn't jump? That should have been an easy interception. Our guy just didn't jump for it. Back to the Switch. I know it's unconventional. Madden's coming to the Switch. I'm not getting it on the Switch. If they add like a fucking throwing mechanic with like where you actually move the... Go on, Baxter! We turned it over and they got it right back. I might get it if they add that, depending on what the price of the game is. If they add like a literal like throwing mechanic, where you have to like move the Joy-Con as if you're throwing it. But I'm not really interested. I have a bunch of Maddens on the Wii that I got for collection's sake. The only Wii Madden I don't have is Madden, was it 12, I think? The one with, what's his face? The Browns running back, Peyton Hillis. Maybe Madden 13, I don't know if that was on the Wii. I have it on the Wii U. The only one that appeared on the Wii U. So there's no point in me. I'm not buying it on the Wii and the Wii U. So yeah, I'm excited for a lot of games. I'm not gonna really get any of those, like I said, games like 2K or NFL. Kirby Air Riders, I will end up probably getting. Bang! Depending on how easy it is to record on the Switch 2, excuse me. That's gonna be hard to like adapt to. I've always wanted to record that kind of content. That's honestly what I wanted to do instead of, well, not what I wanted to do as a whole. I wanted to do a variety of content and not be exclusively football. So if I'm able to do that on the Switch, I'm going to. PlayStation, it's very easy. They have recordings and all that. You need a whole capture card and everything for the Switch, and it's like, I don't have that. I don't even know how that stuff works. Yeah. I'm also playing through Mario Bros. U Deluxe with a friend right now. Not modded or anything. It's legit like we're just playing the game at the same time, telling each other what happens. That's really what I'm playing through. It's the card game I was talking about, Disney Infinity, and that. Excited for, Mario Kart, obviously. I will be there at probably like 8:30 a.m. p.m. The day the Switch 2 comes out, or the night before, it's midnight release. So get there about like 3.5 hours early. I'm not waiting 6 hours again. It was fun with the people there, but fuck. I'm actually I already mentioned I'm going to GameStop, I think Thursday. One of my shifts, I don't close. I actually get off at like 5:30 for once. So after work, I'm just going to head to GameStop, get Tears of the Kingdom, and probably pre-order College Football 26 because I plan on doing a YouTube series of that. It's going to be a streamed format. So the plan is to have, go for the whole career. I'm probably going to do receiver. I ended up doing receiver in the one I just streamed. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a bit too late for me to really commit to doing a whole series on it with, the next college football literally coming out in just over 2 months. So it is a bit late. So I don't plan on transferring it over. Thank you, Newhouse. Touchdown, saving tackle right there. Oh my gosh, unblocked. Is that my boy Quincy McKenzie? I forgot I traded him to the 49ers. Was it the 49ers? I don't know. It might be. Please go in. It's a bit short. Okay, good. $57. This is the distance, right? Where like you have to We're about to find out. No, it went through. I think it's probably 58 then. It's like Kirby Air Riders I'm excited for. I've never played Air Ride. So, Dragon Drive, I'm probably going to end up getting. Especially if it's like probably $30 max. I don't imagine, even with Nintendo's greed, I don't imagine they sell it for more than that. Welcome Tour is bullshit. That should be an included item. It's literally just a few mini games that are. It teaches you how the Switch works, and then it's a few mini games to demonstrate stuff. So like motion controls, mouse controls. It's not a. It's a guide essentially, not even a game, a guide. So yeah, I'm not. I might get that. I'm not paying $10 for it. If they ever drop the price, I might. Listen, I'm at least slightly financially responsible. Oh my gosh, I need to check. Is this? Oh fuck you, game. I didn't mean to do that. You know it. Damn fucking fat thumb. Fucking fat bum. It is Quincy McKenzie. Meanwhile, my starting tight end is a fucking 68. Because our starting two are injured. That's fucking bullshit. Even with all these injuries, we're doing well against the 49ers. Our biggest rival. Every damn year. But I don't know what else to really talk about. I do plan on doing, like I said, a Road to Glory YouTube series. A streamed YouTube series. And assuming they keep it to where you can import, export, whatever port yourself to Madden. I do plan on, if they keep that edition, obviously I will play it through, what is it called now? Superstar? Whatever face of the franchise used to be. The big dream is you can do a, what's it called? Fuck, whatever, Dynasty or whatever? The thing where it's literally just like like franchise but college football. I think it's called Dynasty. Whatever my UCF Knights franchise that lasted a little under 3 seasons. I would get back into doing that if the draft classes, if it like carried stats over from one series to the other. So if I could do, for example, Rams franchise or whatever, the next team may be, if I could carry that over, the UCF Knights players, and like how they all played in real life, or not in real life, well in the simulation, and that's how like the drafts were like evaluated, I would 100% do Dynasty again and have it be a connected like two-way series. Troy Franklin, turn on the Jets! Go to distance. Big pickup and a touchdown. We found the open man. 4th and 7. Come on. We got burnt over the top. Fuck, man. Fuck. They had to go, what is it, 25 yards in 2 minutes? 3 timeouts. It's pretty much just gonna. This is it. This is literally the biggest drive for both sides at the moment. The 49ers have to score. If the 49ers let up, they win. Or if the Rams can hold them, they win. They got an injury, so they're forced to waste a timeout. Not that it really matters in this short distance anyway, unless it's like you don't like the play call you're getting. All right, this is it. Goal to go. 8 yards. Will the offense or defense come out on top? Three yards now. Ooh, they had an injury. Oh my goodness, we save a timeout. Why would you switch me on to him? I didn't want to play as him. I wanted to play as the Russian, the quarterback. Ah! Take a timeout. I have faith in my boy. Bang! Bang! Get hype! Beautiful! Right in the money! This is simply for stat padding. Don't you dare get a first down. If you want to score now, go ahead. With all the injuries, we still win. Quincy McKenzie did us dirty. How many sacks did he end with? I know he had at least 4. He was the only man on their team to get a sack, and he got 4 of them. Time is it? Minute 20 or an hour 20? Not a minute. Yeah, Nazir. Ain't no queen. He's a fucking king. That was cringe. I'm sorry. But that is going to do it for games. It is week 9. It is the final week. So, trade deadline. Is there any moves I'm willing to make? Could be trading for a player. Could be trading away a player. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, I did not mean to do this. I wanted to go to the block. QB. Left guard. We could take the Raiders offer, potentially. We're not doing that. Cam Peters, I mean, for a late round pick, I'd be willing to do something like, oh, or the Browns even, with Larry Dawson. Use a scheme fit. What would you want? You'd want a third round pick? What is he, does he have a thing? No, he doesn't. I was thinking like a 6. Would you still do that anyway? No. Okay, Bills. Now I'm just curious to see what you guys want. A third and a fifth. Like, what do these teams think they're gonna get? I could draft a better guy. Trading is broken. You cannot trade for depth players. It's probably because they're on their rookie contract still, but that's fucking ridiculous. Is there like a fucking veteran? Cody Maw? But you're old. I don't want an old guy. I want if there's a guy with multiple years left, you're definitely a rookie contract. Right, you're significantly the worst player on the block. What? A fifth and a seventh. Okay, see, this is what I like to call realistic. Would you want to do a pick swap? Oh boy, you don't even have a seventh. I don't have one next year, so this works out. I can give you my 7th round pick this year for your 7th rounder next year. All right. So it's pretty much a 6th round pick for Sandler. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have traded away a different guy. They wanted my corner. I probably should have done that. We're going to go ahead and edit you, though. Left guard. He doesn't even show up. That's fun. Going to go ahead and fix that. Manage roster. Depth chart. Sandor, I have faith she'll turn into a pretty solid player. You're just also an emergency, like in case things don't go to plan and we don't get someone we wanted in the draft. All right, who is a player I'm willing to trade away? Looking for these expiring contracts. Braden Fisk, absolutely not. Maybe, probably not. We'll hold on to him for now. Jonah Jackson, no. Byron Young, no. All the players who are kind of Murray. Not gonna say he's off the hook, but he's probably as far away as you can be. I mean, I see a perfect world where we just trade away KT Leviston for being an ass. I'm sure there's a team who's willing to. I mean, let's go look at every team's left guard situation, starter and backup. Okay, you're well set. Don't even bother with you guys. You're same thing. Set, set. Ooh, yo. I mean, he would be your starter immediately. Broncos is all I'm saying. Let's actually check the Broncos right guard because there's a chance they have just two good right guard. No, shit, Broncos. Yo, like I will deal with this dude right now. Just say the word. Yo, Dolphins, same thing. Say the word. Dolphins can't afford him. Can the Broncos? Broncos might have to be our guy if they can afford him. Hey, Broncos, he could be all yours for a 6th-round pick. There we go. Look at that. We pretty much just swapped out. We got an overall worse. He does go down from a 69 to a 68. Well, Sandor does. However, he is 24 instead of 29. And he has multiple years remaining. And no, that's really it. Because obviously Leviston wasn't going to re-sign with us, so it's just perfect. We now get a guy who doesn't have to re-sign with us because, well, we gave up nothing for him essentially. Like I said, he's probably going to end up the same overall, maybe one higher. So it's really like just a perfect trade. We get younger at the position for a guy who's similar overall. 5-year age difference and only one overall. Who wouldn't take that trade? I'm sorry, Lefston. I would have kept you around. I tried to. You just didn't want to sign. You were asking for too much money. Stuff. Had to cut you off. We're gonna end this stream with advancing through the Titans. We need to shift our focus onto the Titans. Their offense has been. Get to the halfway mark. Be on our bye week. Our linebackers need to have. Yep. Cause pressure. Jared Verse, Braden Fisk, Byron Young, Kobe Turner, Dream 4. I have significant faith that we can win this. We either end 6-2, or excuse me, 6-3, or 7-2. 7-2. All right, weekly awards. Who got it? Dylan Northcutt, 5 tackles and 2 interceptions. Let's go. We currently sit 7-2. Like I said, number 1 in the NFL, or NFC at least. Seahawks are right behind us at 6-3. We do at the moment have the tiebreaker of them. We have beat them 1-0. However, there still is a second game to go against them, as well as 2 more division games against the Cardinals. Carl Crawford's leading the league in passing yards. Puka Nacua leading the league in receiving yards. Nazir Queen third in rushing yards. Our offense is at the moment first. Passer rating, we're first, second. Carl Crawford is probably leading. It's probably MVP at the moment. Point scorer first. Our offense is the best in the league. Touchdowns and receptions all first. Our defense is not doing the greatest. If the season ends today, yes, Carl Crawford would be league MVP. We would somehow be third in coach of the year. We're just so good that, they expect us. Carl Crawford and Puka Nacua 1-3 in offensive player of the year. We have Kobe Turner and Dylan Northcutt and Jared Verse in defensive player of the year at 3-8-10. I don't know how our defense is that bad when it has that. Offensive rookie, I don't expect anyone. Same with defensive rookie. We just don't really have anyone. QB, Carl Crawford somehow wouldn't win it even with MVP. It would go to Trent Carney, so good battle. Nazir Queen at 4. Receiver, obviously Nacua. O lineman, no one. D lineman, Kobe Turner at 4. Linebacker, Jared Verse would win. And defensive back, no one. And kicker, Josh O'Carty at 4. I'm curious to see what Troy Franklin's stats are, because I assumed he'd be putting up, similar numbers. He is. Okay. So if the season continue at the pace it was going at, we would have 2 players go for around, one would be around 1,500 yards, a little more, a little less, probably like 1,400. We'd have 3 1,000-yard receivers, Colby Parkinson. We'd have another guy who would be at 900, so we would have a really stacked team using that logic. We would have a 1,000-yard rusher, which I don't think we've had since literally like year 1 Kyron Williams of this series. It has been a long time. But I knew Nazir Queen was that guy. Even with all the injuries, it's like we have every excuse to move on from him already. With, injuries. Yet we haven't. And it just doesn't make sense. We held faith, and he is showing that, well, that was the right choice. Do I even need to ask where Danny Gray is? Is he not on the team anymore? Yeah, it's fine. Listen, we don't necessarily need him. What I am curious about, though, is who will we sign in his place? Colby Wooden. Honestly, I'm not upset with it. I'm sorry, Danny Gray. I really am. If we do win, though, we will give you a ring. That I can guarantee. All right. There's not really a whole lot to do. I guess we can go ahead and do this, and then we can call it a day. All right, sure. All right, that is going to do it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time, where we'll go for the second half of the season, which will hopefully result in us, hoisting the Lombardi for back-to-back years, and having an MVP and everything like that. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.